Hey, we are celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and today we're diving into a culinary delight. I cannot wait for this. It's made by Chef Amy Kimoto-Kahn.
Hi.
Yeah, so thanks for being here this morning, showing us some of your brand new recipes, telling us about your brand new cookbook. Drew's got it right here. Tell us a little bit about what's in this cookbook.
So this is a compilation of Asian hot pot cuisine from around the world, mainly Japanese, but also known as like shabu shabu or sukiyaki. So it's my take on hot pot, and it has a variety of different hot pot bases that are combined with different vegetables and proteins. And then at the end, we have a dessert section, which is we're gonna make today.
I can't wait for the dessert. And by the way, this is Amy's second cookbook, Simply Ramen, another one, and I love all sorts of ramen, so I'm gonna have to check that one out too. Before we get to this, where can folks get their cookbook if you're interested?
You can buy it at any brick and mortar store or online on Amazon and other online outlets, Barnes and Noble. But
Awesome.
almost anywhere.
All the spots you'd think.
International.
Anywhere you
also,
want it,
yes.
they've got it for you.
Okay, so you're telling us matcha is on the menu for today.
Yes, this is a coconut matcha custard with berries, and it's right there.
Right there, I found it in the cookbook,
Oh,
easy
so
enough.
pretty too.
And do you want to get started?
Yes.
Okay, so what we start off with is 2 cans of coconut milk.
Okay.
And to that, we've already added gelatin, about 2.5 teaspoons.
Okay.
If you wanted to make it vegetarian or vegan, you could use agar-agar, about a 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Oh, okay.
And what we did was we already let the gelatin bloom. And what blooming is taking these gelatin granules and letting them sit in a liquid, and then they grow and bloom. And once they do that, that's going to give your custard that texture that you're looking for, and it's going to make it smooth and silky on the mouth.
I'm glad you explained that, because I was just going to pretend like I do.
And it's just like one
I'm just
packet.
over here nodding my head, looking through the cookbook. I will say this cookbook looks amazing.
Thank
with
you.
pictures and everything on there. And I've got to bring this up because growing up, my mother always had the latest edition of Bon Appetit sitting on the counter. And how cool is it that you're involved with that magazine as well?
Amazing.
Yes, Bon Appetit Management is taking over a lot of corporations across America, and so I go in and I'll guest chef
Cool.
with them, and I'll do
How
like
cool is
ramen
that?
takeovers.
How amazing
Yeah.
is that? All right, so I can't wait to get
Okay.
this dished
what are our
out.
next steps
What do we do
here?
next?
All right, next steps, we're going to add 1/2 cup of high-grade maple syrup,
Okay.
and you can just keep whisking in there. We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of this beautiful dark green matcha.
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 That's where the matcha comes
That's
from.
where that comes from. And you're going to just whisk that in. You're going to start seeing that matcha blend in and dissolve into the milk.
And then the magic of TV.
The magic
Voila.
of TV. Yes,
That's what it looks
eventually.
like when you're all done.
Yes.
So
yes.
you have to, because that's obviously warm. Do you put
Yeah.
it in the fridge, in the freezer? Or
You're going to put it in the freezer. It's going to
Okay.
set for about 4 minutes. So
Okay.
after that's done, we would strain it.
Okay.
Can we go ahead and do that?
Yeah, go ahead and strain
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So we're going to strain
I was
that.
getting a little ahead. Sorry.
You
I'm
were getting a
hungry.
little
I'm
ahead.
trying
I
to
mean, I know you're
delicious-
hungry. I've
delicious
It'll be
matcha
soon.
over here.
Drew's ready.
And then
Ready
you're just
for
going to
dessert.
pour that through the sieve, and that's going to catch all of that little sediment,
Okay.
so that you're ensuring that it's staying really smooth.
And then that's
And then
when
you would
dish it in.
Dish it in
Gotcha.
there. You're going to set that in the refrigerator for probably about 4 hours.
4 hours.
It doesn't have that signature green color because magic of television, we couldn't let that steep
I didn't
for
whisk it
5
fast
minutes.
enough.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
How
then
cool
we're
is
gonna go
yes, and then how do we dish them
we're
out?
gonna
Maybe I
top
can do that
them.
part.
Yeah, why don't we top them? So
Cool.
fresh berries, kind of get. Oh, that's.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
gonna skip the berries.
Okay, so do you not like berries?
I mean fruits.
Okay.
Veggies.
A little bit of sweet, a little
I
bit of
guess I get some
tartness,
fruit, veggies.
some aromatic toasted coconut. Yep,
That
and
sounds
then
amazing.
fresh mint from my garden. I think this is chocolate.
And speaking of your garden, I know
Yes.
you and your husband,
Yes.
Dave, who's one
Yes.
of my favorites. He's an awesome guy.
Yes.
You guys are up in Boulder.
We are in Boulder, yes.
So not only are you supporting AAPI month, but we're also
Yes.
talking about a local author of these cookbooks.
Yes.
Simply Ramen, Asian Hot Pot Cookbook. Go get them where they're sold.
So
How is
impressive.
it? Is it good? Smooth? Creamy?
Dave,
Delicious?
you got a good one over here. Amy can cook. Holy cow. Thanks.
I love
Thank you
this
so much.
combination of flavors.
Do you
This
like
is
it?
amazing.
Okay.
Look at Dave being so supportive.
Yeah.
Taking videos.
He's
and
filming
pictures
over there
behind
with
the
his
camera
camera.
there.
Hey, this is really cool. Amy,
Yes,
thank you so much
of
for
course.
coming in.
Thank you
Go
so
check out her
much.
cookbooks. You can get them anywhere that they're sold. I like this one right here. I think
It is yours. That's your
I'm going to take this too.
Okay.
I'll take it there. This is very, very good. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you so
being
much.
here today.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Travis, you got to get some of this.
Gotta check that out. Of course, we're gonna get to that forecast. We're gonna make sure everybody's on top of what we can expect for the rest of this day.